Hey, Courtney, our first podcast together. Welcome. And firstly, let's just start out. Courtney, tell us a bit of your backstory. How did you enter real estate?
I started real estate back in 2008 as Tate's first receptionist.
You certainly did.
So that's about 18 years now. I've been in real estate, done most roles within the business, reception, property management, sales admin, PA, sales agent.
You're a gun.
And now BDM, so looking after all of the new investor business.
And so let's rewind the clock a little bit. That 2008, was it your first job, real estate, or how did it all come to be?
No, not my first job out of school.
I remember, if it serves me correctly, I think Carla gave you a bit of a heads up with working with me first. Do you want to share me on that?
It was Carla, I think. She worked for you once and then she was going in a different direction and she said, you should get into real estate. Tate needs somebody, so that's how it all began.
And tell us the juice. I think she gave you a few heads up on my personality.
Yeah, she said look out for him. He's a bit high maintenance, so I found that out the hard way.
Yeah, most top performers are. So out of interest, often I know you have a bit of a chuckle around the office too. Tell us a bit of your journey and how things look. And I know you often say there's a big difference between Tate then and Tate now.
Oh, there's a massive difference between Tate from 15 years ago to now. He's mellowed a lot, so when the rest of the staff say that he's a bit out of control today, I tell them that that's nothing on what it used to be. So,
yeah. And so what's some of the fun times for you? What did you enjoy in that segue between 2008 when you were that receptionist to, say, 2016? Tell us a bit, including that sales career of yours as well. Tell us a little bit about all that. Pre-kids, eh?
Pre-kids, so I had a lot more time on my hands. I actually enjoyed the sales side of things. So I stepped out and was an agent for a little while on my own.
How many auctions?
Listed a few auctions in that time.
Yeah. Heaps.
But then took a step back to sales admin to start a family.
Terrific. And what did you enjoy most around that PA role? We worked pretty closely together for a few years.
I'm a little bit OCD, so I like things to always be organised, which was quite hard trying to manage you, but that was challenging.
Aaron used to come out with a few drinks on a few Friday nights too. We had some fun.
Probably not a good idea to mention Aaron.
He's a lad. He's a good guy, and he used to love his football too. He still plays, or is he hung up the boots finally?
He's definitely hung up the boots.
Yeah.
Now it's all up to Kobe.
Yeah, so the little ones. So obviously you had a bit of a hiatus with family and things like that. And when did you come back?
3 years ago today, actually.
Wow.
We just had my 3-year rework anniversary.
And how many years in total would it be today, pretty much then?
About 12, 13 years.
Yeah, fantastic.
So on and off for the last 18 years.
Yeah. And what does the home life look like with the family? Where are you living? What do you do?
Home life is manic.
Yeah.
We live in Kingscliff, slowly renovating our house. We have 2 kids, Kobe, who is 8, and Kiara is 4. Kiara is a real handful, little girl. So, yeah, just juggling mum life, work life, school life, sports life, all that jazz. All the parents will understand.
Yeah, daughters are certainly a challenge. I know that firsthand. And it doesn't get easier, sorry, but having a 14-year-old myself, Portia, she's hard work. So
you're telling me that it's not going to get better?
It's not going to get better. But good luck. Poor Aaron, I can definitely say that you lose a few more hairs. So I guess, look, I know you're a bit of a go-getter too, and I've been watching your journey with the property you bought in Kingscliff. I love that facelift you gave it with the arches and things like that. I know it's a real passion for you as well.
Yeah, it is. I love the end result of renovating it yourselves.
Yeah. And what about your first ever purchase? Let's rewind the clock a little bit. What was that?
Wow, that was a long time ago. That was a block of land down at Salt.
Yep.
And, yeah, we sold that and then bought another renovator.
Where was that?
East Benora, not far from the office.
Yep.
So, yeah, renovated that, sold that, and then made it back to Kingscliff.
Yeah, you couldn't really have days off or throw any sickies. I knew where you were.
No, you would come looking for me, so that's why I had to move on.
That's right. Great spot though.
But back in Kingy, which is obviously being born and raised there. Love the area. Very biased towards the area.
Yep. You ever walk down to the Leagues Club from there?
No, we might ride the bikes.
Yep. Yeah, it's just a bit far, but you're very close for shops and everything like that as well, which is great.
Yeah, definitely walking distance to the beach.
Yeah. And I believe you had your first big break without the kids just coming out. Hey.
Oh, a little girls' trip to New Zealand for the long weekend. Yeah, that was nice.
What was your highlight? What did you enjoy the most? Can we talk about it on air?
Full night's sleep. We'll
Yep.
just leave it at that.
Yeah, I saw you doing the gym and everything. It was a pretty active weekend away.
Yes.
Yeah. Very knowing Carla.
There was lots of laughs.
Yeah. And where do you see? Tell us about your role now, and you're a business development manager. You've stepped in a new role over the last 15 months now. How did you go last year, and what's it all about?
So last year we ended up bringing in just over 100 new managements for the year.
Yeah, wow.
And this year the goal is to definitely do more than that.
Absolutely. Let's double it, right?
Yeah. Why not?
And tell us, what does it look like for you? What are some of the highlights of some of the recent rental achievements, and where do you see yourself in that space at the moment?
So probably one of the most recent success stories is one in Fairy Bower Street in Kingscliff. We leased that for $19.50 in the first week. Yeah, so leased in 6 days.
Wow. Yeah, huge money.
Yeah.
And what do you got coming up? What's exciting?
We actually have a really exciting property coming up in Tugun in the next couple of weeks. It's up on the hill, looks over Balinga, ocean views, everything. It's really exciting.
What street's that?
Nimble Lane.
Yeah, wow. What a spot, eh? So you got some elevation.
Very
up there
special
too.
property.
Excellent, excellent. And what's exciting for you this year? You got plans for Easter? It's coming up.
Actually, yes. We are off to Bali for Easter, so hopefully the plane still leaves.
So you're going to need a holiday after the holiday, or will you actually get a break?
This is the holiday because last year we did Japan and that was just full on with the kids. And I said next time it's a beachside pool, sitting there, cocktails, relaxing.
Yeah.
Whilst Japan was amazing, it was very hard work with the kids.
Do you think your daughter will stop pulling your leg long enough to enjoy it?
Well, it's actually the dad's job to swim with the kids because mum did the hard work to start with. So that's his job.
So you organise it all and he just comes along for the ride?
That's the plan. I'm not sure if it will go down that way.
Yeah. Probably need a bit of R&R at the end of it.
There is kids club, so
Terrific.
that will save us.
And when are you back?
Mid-April, just after Easter.
Yeah, nice. Good break. Good re-energise and then go hard.
Yeah.
And what big events have we got coming up in terms of the workspace this year? I know we do a lot of training and development. What's probably one of the big ticket items we have for that?
So probably next up we have ARIC in May, which most of the team usually come to. So that should be good. There's always lots to learn there.
Yep. So the Australian Real Estate Convention, do you want to tell a little bit about how it's structured? Like, say I was a new person starting out, what does that all mean, and what do you most enjoy about it, and what sort of speakers do you have?
So they have speakers for motivational speakers. They have salespeople. They also have a whole property management division now, which they didn't always have. So if you're starting out in the industry, there is a lot to learn there and a lot of information from a lot of different people. So it's definitely worth going to.
I think like last year we had international speakers. I think was it Mel Robbins? I think we had last year. That was pretty amazing too. We always get a good different spread of different people that talk as well. Who's been your biggest highlight? What have you enjoyed the most? Is there one speaker that comes to mind or something that's really resonated with you?
There's been so many over the years. I probably can't pinpoint one.
Yeah. So usually over that weekend we try to do a bit of a reward night with the team. Do you want to just sort of maybe share that and what we normally do and how that looks, as well as a bit of a catch up as well?
So usually on the Sunday night, after the first day of ARIC, our team usually have a team dinner somewhere nice in Broadbeach, just to debrief, catch up, relax.
I try to
have
drag
dinner on the boss. You know.
I try to drag one or two of my friends that are top performers in the industry as well. Just makes it a bit more fun as well, and a bit of exciting to have some real estate.
Lisa Novak has made an appearance a couple of years.
Yeah, a couple of celebrities there, real estate wise. It's always a bit of fun. And Tom Panos once in a while drops his head in and says g'day as well, which is good.
Yeah.
For those that don't know Tom Panos, celebrity auctioneer on the block, and also national and now international trainer for the real estate industry. So, yeah, the guy in the know and does a lot of auction calling, and is the main go-to guy for a lot of the real estate questions when the fair trading want to know about changes in legislation and things like that too. So, yeah. And so, Courtney, where do you see yourself in the next 12 months? What does the future look for you?
Same role, more managements, an assistant.
Bit of extra support.
Yeah.
To keep the influx happening.
Mm-hmm.
And who's been one of the most fun people you've enjoyed working with of late as the team continues to grow?
It would have to be Kristen. We work alongside each other every day, and obviously if you're not having fun at work, you wouldn't be there.
And you're saving me, so I see that as a win-win. So
I know.
we're both having a win there. Look, I think that's great, and I appreciate your time. And as you know, at Tate Real Estate, we open the doors to your future.